Okay, let's travel down the line here. What's going on, guys? It is I, Cooper88, also known as Steve, and welcome back to Full Throttle. Get those devil horns up for this episode, guys. Because in the last episode, we have to jump the Cuyahoga Gorge. But we had to fight a bunch of bikers, find the Cavefish Cave, which we're currently in right now. Get some booster fuel, etc. And now we just got to get the ramp. And what is that? That is creepy.
Everything about these guys is creepy.
I just said that, Ben.
No.
Where'd he go? And who was he? My brothers, we have been visited by a spirit. The spirit of Ricky Myron, come to reclaim his ramp. Why do you leave it here? He can't use it because he is a spirit. He is only expressing his anger, which we must honor. Oh, angry spirit of Ricky Myron, we honor your rage. But for now, the ramp must go back.
Well, crap. That could have went a lot better. No, I think I'm supposed to detach the ramp when I get to that midpoint. It's been a little bit, guys. Okay, so let's wheel this over.
I'm done with these boys.
Okay, so that's what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to use the ramp to scratch out like the lines and then cause the cavefish to crash. Now then.
No. Nah. That's federal property, I think. Ricky Myron's infamous gorge jump. One of the gorge's many casualties. Professor Schmetterling's experimental flying suit. This is the last picture ever taken of Professor Schmetterling. Notice, jumping the Cuyahoga Gorge, although tempting, is highly illegal and dangerous. We recommend the recently constructed Cuyahoga Gorge Bridge for transgorge travel. Drive safely. Tightrope walkers, hang gliders, human cannonballs. Many have tried to cross the mighty Cuyahoga Gorge, and many have failed. Except for Ricky Myron, the Flying Torch, who jumped the gorge on a stock Corley motorcycle. It was later uncovered that he had modified his Corley with a pre-regulation destroyer-class solid-fuel recoil booster and an automotive hover lift. Myron said he would gladly replicate the jump to clear his name, but his special ramp was stolen by a mysterious truck hijacking motorcycle gang. It's a single hoverlift unit. Looks okay for an aftermarket part. All right, I've modified my bike enough.
Okay, guys. Awesome. Vroom, vroom.
Souvenirs here. We got your hats. We got your pennants. We got it all right here. Official Corley Motors merchandise. Drive your own derby car by remote control. Our bunnies come with batteries included. Lovable, lovable little bunnies. The officially licensed bunny of the Corley Motors Smashatorium. We got your t-shirts here. All sizes and colors. Fill our handy beverage hats with your drink of choice. You'll be keeping cold and looking bold. You, big fella, come give our derby car a spin. Souvenirs to remind you of your special Smashatorium adventure. Buy your kids a bunny so they'll shut up on the long drive home. Sure, take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. Don't be a cheap jerk. Buy something.
Looks like it's getting weak.
Oh, great, you killed the battery.
It's out of juice.
If we don't got it, then it stinks. Pat the bunny.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here.
Huh.
100% cotton.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
You just can't get this stuff anywhere else, folks.
Okay. So we get on the bike and we head over here. So we're at the Corley Motors factory.
Vulture's hideout on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the Vultures. And I guess it's all true. Those weapons were a lot of weight.
I love that when you use the bunnies, it plays Flight of the Valkyries, but unfortunately that probably is gonna end up getting me a copyright thing. Which, it kinda sucks because I kinda really would prefer not to get a copyright thing, but I also understand that it probably is going to. Okay, so you'll see, guys, what I'm about to do in a second. Trust me, it's gonna be great. I just feel bad for that poor stadium vendor. Like, the guy does not care, and what I'm about to do is...
And it's cheap, too. I'm practically giving this loot away. What's a couple of bucks in exchange for a timeless memento? These souvenirs all have an expected appreciation rate of 300%.
No.
Don't crowd, everybody. There's enough for everyone.
It's out of juice.
That's right. Official Corley Motors Smashatorium souvenirs.
That should put some life into it.
Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. Don't go away empty-handed. Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies.
I mean, it's kind of messed up, but it's also kind of funny, too. Okay, let's go over to here. Now, big key point for you guys to try and remember is you want to dump all the bunnies at once, but you want to catch them. You don't want them all to blow up.
The field's been replanted. Tidy little vultures.
Oh, I'm so getting a copyright on that. I'm so gonna get hit with a massive, like, music copyright thing in this episode, I can tell. There we go. Yeah, the key, guys, is to try and, walk a couple of inches, drop a bunny. Walk a couple of inches, drop a bunny.
I don't want to set off any of these boys.
Walk a couple of inches, drop a bunny.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the guy who killed my father.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Let's rip him quick.
Listen, Mo, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
Malcolm once...
Don't you dare talk about my father, you heartless bastard.
I'm losing my temper, Marine.
And you're about to lose much more.
Corley and I
said shut up about my dad.
Okay, that's enough.
Not quite.
Your father...
I said shut up about my dad.
I'm innocent.
You're in something, right?
Let me go, or else...
Or else what?
I'll call you names.
Like what?
Diaper Dynamo.
How'd you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders' meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders' meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders' meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's death. Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger,
I love this.
in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's smash-up derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium
She's not
distracting
even
the
letting
audience.
them
In
ask
your
any
cheap
questions.
asbestos suit, of course.
That's some plan.
All right, then. Let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right, folks.
Why is there not a sequel to this game is my question.
Start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium Amateur Driver Ultimate Destruction Maximum Carnage Marathon. Let's meet our crash cage gladiators. That mysterious-looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as the Unknown Avenger. And that's just fine with us, isn't it, folks?
Oh, now I'm just embarrassed for them. Who do they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another masked newcomer. Please give a big Smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile-Up, Doreen Schmorley.
All right, boys. Sake of
have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers.
Try and get away now.
All right now, are you ready to see some reckless driving? Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction? Then let the Demolition Derby begin.
Where are you, Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come.
What are you doing?
Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo. That car stalled. Looks like the...
Okay, this is going to be the part that's going to annoy me.
Ben, I can't avoid these other cars.
Come on. There we go. Come on, let me through. See, this is where it gets annoying. Get out of the way. See this wall? Can you get out of the way, dude? Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, doing a quick another episode of this, or at least I wanted it to be quick. Now, yeah, I figured why not do a third episode of this. I can honestly say to you guys that this is probably going to be the most annoying part of the game, because I got to try to get this guy while he's stalled over to here with these guys. Wait, what? Boy, if you won't let me through. Neither is the blue car. The blue car are the henchmen of the bad guy. I'm telling you, this part right here, I hate the most in this game. Like, every other part is not all that bad. It's annoying, it's frustrating, but this is on another level of annoying. I remember this took me 30 minutes to try and... There we go. Yeah, man, like... Do I play Fortnite? No, I do not. Come on. Freaking a-hole. It's like a pinball. Yeah, it's too competitive, and plus, I don't see the appeal of it. Now the goal here, in case you guys are wondering, you're just like, Steve, why are you having such a difficult time with this? Guys, it's because the Boom Boom Brothers, quote unquote, the guys in the blue car, because you're supposed to get to Maureen, who's in the yellow car here, spinning her wheels. These guys will not let you through. Because the whole goal here is to try and get past them so that you can hit Maureen's car. Yeah, I don't play Fortnite, guys. Y'all are wondering about that. Like, I have nothing against people that play and enjoy Fortnite. I just don't care about the game itself. I think it's a fad that will probably die out pretty soon. Because, I mean, we all... And I say that because I used to play a lot of Halo 3 back in the day. Oh, will you let me pass? Now I'm actually starting to get mad, because this is ridiculous. I'm wasting time trying to get over these guys so I can get this done. And I'm not going to waste all episode trying to get over to these guys so I can set Maureen's car on fire and run away. This is annoying. Like, this is straight up annoying. Because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to get this clean car here underneath the ramp. But the problem is these a-holes will not let me get the car under the ramp. And if you thought the bike part trying to get to the paper stage was annoying, this is 10 times more annoying. Because you have to be paper thin precise. If you're not, you're pretty much going to be stuck. Blocking me. Where? They don't stop. They don't. That's the honest to God truth. They do not stop. They don't stop being annoying. Hey. Don't do it. They did it. You're gonna let me through one way or the other. You might as well let me through now. This is ridiculous. Like straight up ridiculous. I do not have time for this. My temper. This should not be as annoying as it is. I'm gonna give this 2 more goes. If I don't get it, I'm just stopping the episode. I'm not doing an hour-long episode just to try and get past one part. Like, I normally don't get this heated or this irritated, but this is annoying. It is straight up annoying. can't even stay disabled that long. And I see, now I'm not going to get him back in the same position that I had. I had him perfectly disabled and underneath the ramp, and of course, his car reactivates. No, I don't want him going further down the map. I swear, it's like controlling a bumper car. If the bumper car had like a greased wheel. Like, you guys think that, like, you guys gotta keep in mind this was made with PC controls, like back in the day. But even then, it was 10 times more and more. Oh, come on! Everybody I've talked to that has played the PC original have all told me this was their least favorite part of the game because of how obnoxious this is. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely flat out ridiculous. I should not have to jump through hoops and keep sitting there and whittling with a little tiny control scheme space just to try to take down one car. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put myself through that kind of frustration. So, unfortunately, this episode did not turn out the way I wanted it to, guys. I was really hoping I would just get past this part and we could move along with the story, but I guess I'm going to have to dedicate the next episode just to trying to get past this next part. Because I'm not doing it today. I'm just not. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed what little up until this BS part. But anyway, guys, I'll stop the episode right here. I hope that you guys have a better day than I've been having thus far. Because it feels like playing Arkham City and now this, that today is not my day to stream, and today's just not my day, period, to like play video games. Like, that's just real talk. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Hope y'all have a good afternoon going into the evening. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.